Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Fact or Faked. Still, your champion, YoBoy the Meat Cleaver Pizza.
What's this, like 3 weeks in a row now?
Like
something like that?
3 weeks in a row now.
Maybe 4. For
3
all.
videos in a row. We'll say that.
Oh,
I think this will be the 4th.
This has been hanging high and proud for a long time now. Still going to be after this episode too, kids.
Do you think you could be
Still
beat
gonna
at
be.
this point? Or no?
No.
No. TJ, what do you have to say about that?
TJ
You saying
and Joe
he
both
can't be
messed up.
beat?
I'm saying, what, the last two are ties, so he automatically defaulted to keeping
Just
it?
remember you have to
Fraudulent
beat
champion.
the champ to be the
Imagine
champ.
there only being
Also,
3 questions,
imagine-
and imagine tying, and then, I get to keep the belt, rather than going to overtime.
Oh,
Rock, paper, scissors,
imagine
shoot.
this. Imagine this too, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you and Joe each having the belt and giving it up. Once I got this thing, I knew I was going to have it forever.
This is like the overtime rules in the NFL. Everyone hates them, and everyone wants them changed. This is the same
This is
thing.
boxing rules.
No, this is a tie.
You got to beat the champ.
Wow.
No,
Be the champ.
you rock, paper, scissors it out to the death.
Rock, paper, scissors, out. We could go to a console vote if you'd like to.
I want that.
All right, well, we'll see what happens at the end of this video, and then we'll go from there. We can't change the rules before the game starts. The game
Oh,
started.
you have to change before you can
This is
change
next
after.
episode type
Next
stuff.
episode. We can't. We're already into this one.
Oh,
We
I
can't
think we
change
should
it
do
on
it.
Live
It's
second.
got to be on video.
This is communism at its
Well, hey,
finest.
listen, we'll let the viewers decide. We'll let them
Hey.
decide whether the rules.
Do you want me to retain this or what?
You guys should side with justice.
All right, without further ado, let's get right into the first fact or fake statement.
I'm ready.
The record for most consecutive games that a pick six was thrown is 4.
Huh?
Say that?
The
What?
most consecutive games that a pick six was thrown by a quarterback was 4.
Like the same quarterback?
The same quarterback.
So
I'll
4
Google it.
different games in a row where a quarterback has thrown an interception that has went to the house for the defense.
Yes.
That definitely had to be Jay Cutler.
Why are you going to throw Jay Cutler under the bus like
I
that?
bet you it's Joe Flacco.
You're not even saying, like, oh, it's not real. Oh, all these NFL athletes are good quarterbacks.
Who else would it be?
What?
Huh?
Nobody else besides Jay Cutler could have done that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's not been any other bad quarterbacks in the league.
Oh, Joe Flacco.
Oh, Joe Flacco. All right, we got our answers?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, drop them. Fact, fact,
No.
fact. All right,
Can I
TJ,
switch?
why? Why do you say fact?
What'd you call me?
Why did you say fact?
He just called you fat.
You call me TJ Watt.
Why are you a
No,
No.
that's not what happened.
He will never call you that.
Never.
Ever.
I thought
Nobody
he
will
called
ever
me
mistake
TJ
that.
No.
Watt. And I said, like, all right.
No.
I picked fact because I think it's true.
Oh, all right. Call me. What'd you bet? Any specific reason? Jay Cutler.
I feel like if anything, because there are a lot of like bad quarterbacks a
Yeah.
lot of years, so that just makes sense to me.
Okay.
And I mean, if it was fake,
Uh-huh.
I'd say maybe it was 5 interceptions in a
Wow.
row. If anything.
Dang.
What if I
Yeah.
told you Jay Cutler didn't throw?
Oh.
Oh, can I
Second
switch mine
interception?
then?
because somebody else did.
It's because somebody else did.
Oh.
That quarterback was Matt Schaub, who threw.
Oh, Texans
Yeah,
finest.
In 2013,
Wow.
he broke the record for throwing a pick six in
Great.
4 straight games.
Yeah, Matt Schwab. That's Texans, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not Joe Flacco.
That's not Joe Flacco, but Matt
Close.
Schaub's pretty bad too. So right now, everybody's on the board.
How come you didn't ask Joe why he picked fact?
Because I'll get to Joe next.
'Cause he's probably just
that was a
gonna waste
really
all
good
our time.
roll-in. That was a really good roll-in.
Okay.
It wasn't.
You're
Yeah.
for
My
this.
answer would have been pretty.
Yeah.
He
So I
did.
would have said because I thought it was true.
Yeah, this is what you come here and watch, kids. Just remember that.
Round number 2. The last team Jerry Rice was signed to was the Seattle Seahawks.
TJ just touched my belt.
Don't touch his belt, dude. That's
It's
so
not his
disrespectful.
belt. It's not his belt.
Right now it is until you take it off him or
And
Joe
like,
takes
if I
it
get
off
this
him.
wrong, it's because he cheated, because he touched it. And what
So
do we
you
say
put
about
bad
cheaters?
juju on your belt?
What do we say we do to
Rice?
cheaters, Logan? What do
Cut
we
off their
est-
peepees.
Yeah.
Oh wow, but he doesn't have one yet.
Because it got cut off years ago.
So what was the question again? Because he touched my
Oh
belt.
my. The last team Jerry Rice was signed to was the Seattle Seahawks.
The last team Jerry Rice was signed to. The last team Jerry
I
Rice
Googled.
was
Is this
signed
fact
to.
or faked? No.
The
Not this one.
last team Jerry
Okay.
Rice was signed to
Wow, that's a tricky one.
was the
Mm,
Seattle
we'll see.
I'm ready.
Seahawks.
I'm ready.
You ready?
The last team Jerry Rice was signed to was the
There's-
Seattle Seahawks.
Mama, 3, 2, what? Drop him.
Faked.
Faked.
He retired a
Fact.
49er.
That's what
retired
I
at
was.
49.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, he probably signed with them for a day to retire.
That
as
counts.
them.
That
But
counts.
I feel
But you went fact.
But
I still think he's signed
No.
with the Seahawks.
because whenever he was in the league, the Seahawks weren't the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
What were they, TJ?
yeah, they were.
I don't know, but you see up there, that's Jerry Rice signed 49ers.
Yeah,
That is-
49ers.
I
right?
still think I know. I'm pretty sure he signed with the Seahawks, though, so I'm going with it.
Yeah, but like whenever he retired,
I understand the question.
You don't think
Tom.
he went back to San Fran?
I thought about that.
Must not have thought too
What
hard
if I
about
told
it.
you he didn't go back to San Fran?
Where'd he go?
What?
But this is faked. He was actually signed with the Denver Broncos
Dang
in 2005. That was the last team that he ended up playing. Like,
TJ,
Oh, he didn't re-sign for a day contract or something like that with the 49ers?
Dang, that's what I was thinking in the back of my head.
think
I was
he
like,
did.
it's not
either
the
way,
Seahawks.
it's fake. It's not the Seahawks.
The Broncos.
Did he play for the Seahawks?
Yeah.
How many
He
teams
did
play
sign
for?
with the
Yeah.
Denver Broncos in 2005, but never ended up playing a game.
Oh wow.
Suck it, Tom.
So how
you
many?
were wrong, Joe.
Yeah, but-
oh, he retired.
Joe, you might as well walk out of the room right now because you have no chance to get this belt.
Oh, he's a 49er. He obviously retired a 49er.
Oh no, he could if the rules were changed. He could tie if we both got it wrong, and then he could rock paper scissors you.
But that's
Okay.
up to those
So
views.
like
right there,
he
not this
just
video.
walk out
Not
right
this
now.
Um,
It's over.
Wait, so did he play for any other teams besides the 49ers?
Yes.
video. What do you mean besides the
Play for the
49ers?
Raiders.
The Raiders. And that's
Uh-huh.
it.
And the Seahawks. He played for the Seahawks.
he
I had
played
no
for
clue he
the
played for the Broncos. That was
Yeah.
a fact that I.
Well,
he
he
didn't
didn't.
play for the
He was signed.
Broncos.
He never
Oh, and he
played.
didn't play.
That's what I said the last team he was signed for.
Wow.
Oh, that's
How old was he?
weird.
Like 55 when he did
I
that?
don't know. I don't know. 2005.
Dang. Who was the
Okay.
Broncos QB that time? That's interesting.
No.
John Elway.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Paxton
The last
Lynch.
statement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a barn burner.
Oh, jeez.
TJ and Tommy both have to have different questions for there to be a change in champion rating.
Sheesh.
The most amount of first-round picks a team has ever had were 4.
Dang it.
The
I
most
knew you were going to
amount
say that number, and I don't like that
of
number.
first-round picks a team has had was 4. Is that fact or fake?
Like in one draft.
In one draft. The same draft, one would say.
Is this like, did they have to,
One
like,
draft.
what if they
This
traded
isn't
away? What if they traded
complicated.
away one of those picks?
They had 4 first-round picks. Is that fact or fake? I don't care what they did with them. They could have traded all of them away. They could have picked 4 players.
I just want to pick the opposite of what Tommy picks.
I Google it.
Yeah.
No.
You Google this one.
Okay, so I'm going to get to Google it too because
No,
Joe
you
gets
can't
to.
Google it.
Oh, I'm going to Google it.
You can't
'cause
Google it.
Joe's
That's
Googling
cheating.
it. Joe's
can't
cheating
cheat.
right now. I
Well,
don't
Joe
like
asked
cheaters.
nicely, and I gave him an answer.
He's Googling it. That automatically disqualifies him. If I'm the only one that doesn't Google it, then that disqualifies you and him, and then I get the belt.
You want to break the sanctuary of this game by Googling it.
You're letting him do
He
it.
has no hope of winning.
I'm looking at Joe's answer, and I'm doing the same as he does.
The opposite.
Oh no, we're all doing our eyes are closed. Everyone has to have their head down, eyes closed, and then you go like this.
He can't even find it, so it's fine.
The integrity has just been broken.
You ready?
The integrity
I
is
am ready,
completely
but
been
I
broken.
need everyone to close their eyes and put their heads down because this is serious.
7-Up rolls.
You,
All right, everybody
no,
close their eyes, put their heads on.
you
This will be
cannot
fine.
you cannot look at what I pick or you cannot look at what Joe picks and pick the opposite.
I didn't even find it.
Okay, you can't do the same thing to me.
That's what I'm saying. We have to have our eyes closed down like this, and Logan has to tell the truth.
Okay. I'm all about the truth.
All right,
Nothing
look,
but
my
the
eyes are
truth.
closed. I'm not looking. I'm looking away.
All right.
Actually, are they
3.
looking away? Wait, are they looking away?
Yeah.
Tell me the
Yo,
truth.
Joe's literally looking at his phone right now for the answer.
Okay, Joe doesn't care though. Joe doesn't matter though.
3, 2, 1. Put him down.
That's fake, right?
Oh.
Dang it, Tommy. Can I?
Okay. This is faked. Joe, in fact. Ladies and gentlemen, why did you guys pick faked?
Because if Joe couldn't find it, then that means it
Yeah.
would be fake.
Ooh.
Wow. I mean, I just
If he was on his
4
phone googling
four
how,
just seems like way too many for me. Like I feel like an organization that has 4 first-round picks would they're doing something
I didn't see
wrong.
within the first 3 options, and they were just talking about Alabama. So I was
What
like,
if it's a really bad one?
so
What do you mean if it's a really bad
What
one?
if it's a really bad team?
can I switch mine?
They're like obviously teams could be trading for the future, but
Yeah.
4 is just too many.
Well, what if I told you this is a fact?
Knew
this
it!
happened in 2000. The
Ah.
Jets. In 2000, the New York Jets are the only team in history to make 4 first-round picks in the same draft. They selected Sean Ellis, 12th
Nice.
overall, John Abram, 13th
Nice.
overall, Chad Pennington, 18th
Nice.
overall, and Anthony Beck, 27th
So
overall.
Nice.
They hit on the first 2, and like
So-
Pennington was like pretty mid.
Yeah.
Just think
So
Tom
they didn't
Brady,
even trade
Tom
anything
Brady was
away.
in that draft. Think about that.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
That's true.
Now it's a 2-2-2, and he still gets it. The rules are
Oh,
botched.
it was all fine and dandy
Whoa.
whenever we started and nobody had the belt.
What are you talking about?
You had the belt.
This was
What are you
voted upon.
talking about?
You just weren't good enough to
I've
retain.
been complaining about the rules
Can I
for
get
the
my
last 3
outro, please?
episodes.
Can I get my outro,
you can.
please?
You do know you voted upon these rules, right?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. You were in agreement.
This is a
No.
democracy.
Listen, we're a man of the people. We're a channel of the people. If these people want the rules
Fix
changed,
this.
we'll do it.
This is wrong.
This
and it
was
needs
voted
fixed.
upon.
Fix it down in the comments.
I'm glad
please.
that I am this dominant that we have to change the rules.
Anybody or
Just
anything,
remember this.
just fix it. No, this is literally the overtime rules of the NFL. Everyone's like, ew, that's
You're
stupid
just giving
dumb.
them a bigger head because now, you're
That's
saying you
what
got to change the rules
That's
for
what I'm
them.
saying.
Huh? I'm not changing rules.
Let's
If
change
this
the
was
rules.
Joe, if it was me, I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't be upset. But
Even
if it was
if you-
Joe,
Even if you beat him next time, you're literally going to be like, oh, well, he's going to have the comeback of, oh, you had to change the rules to beat me.
I don't care as long as I beat him.
Just remember, if the rules get changed, it was
No,
my fault. 'cause
The
I was
rules
that
will
dominant.
get changed because the rules are stupid. Why do you? What sporting event do they tie and keep the
Hey,
belt?
it was all cool the first 3-4 weeks. Whenever you won one, Joe won one, then I won one, and then once I won one, that's it. That's it. Sorry,
No,
kids.
Keyword. I won one. Keyword. I won one.
Well,
You
no,
won
actually,
once!
wait.
You have won one.
Hey,
Belts did
actually-
change hands 3 times.
Actually,
With these rules.
I did win 4 times. This
No,
is
you've won
at
once.
least.
And the rest have been
Since I'm not
ties.
arguing. Can I take the belt?
Not yet.
Because he
Alright.
cheated today
Not
too.
yet.
So
Well, no. How is it cheating if I'm
He
given
asked
permission?
I gave him permission.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, still your champion, YoBoy the Meat Cleaver Pizza.
Is it
We'll see you next
appropriate
one.
for me to do that with you?
You can.
It feels
Whatever you want.
good. It feels good. Can't wait to do it again next week. See you later, guys.